what we are actually trying to look upon is we need a decentralized system that can react to context. Whether it be an event like this or whether it be a metro station, we need a decentralized, like now the section we are working, presenting in TIA Summit is cities with heart, but I prefer it to be cities with hearts, so that everything is kind of decentralized. If you give everything to a single heart, it's going to have a big problem. Like one heart failure is going to affect the whole thing. So the whole future, it's better if it is given in a decentralized manner, but it has to be structured and programmed in a really nice way. And we need a system that doesn't rely more on groundwater again. Like we should try to increase the amount of potable water stock. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, and it's not, we shouldn't have a single system that like a desalination which works more towards the sea, and when you come away from Chennai to Minjur area, which is again harder to get desalinized water, you have to lay a pipeline which is very far. So can we get a system that can actually apply anywhere? And importantly, we don't need a system that wastes water. Like this plastic bottle water, which wastes 17 liters of water to get it. I don't think this is our precious. I don't think we should waste any more water. And we need a system that can be scaled. It's not just a drinking water. When it goes to rural area, it should help agriculture. Can that system also be made? So can there be a one-point solution that can invoke the whole way that we look upon water and we can encourage it? So we are going to introduce the project EVA.
Thank you, Venkatesh. So as my friend talked about, when we were working on this problem, there was this idea like how we can radically rethink about how the whole water system works. So that's why we came up with Project EVA, and it makes water from air, as we have already discussed. So what happens is, like if you take the amount of water vapor in air, it comes to 12 into 10 to the power 15 liters. So that's enough to occupy the whole of Earth in 1 inch of water. That's a lot of water, and it could satisfy all the needs of humans for at least 1 year. Other good thing is the water vapor in air is an inexhaustible resource. Because of the climatic cycle, it gets replenished every 8 days. So that's the extent of water vapor in the air. And the water quality available is also of the highest quality. So if you can take care of air pollution effects in some of the areas, the water quality is one of the highest. So this is our first of our products, which can make up to 200 liters per day of water. And I would like to give some of the details of how this technology works. So we have been working on it for almost 2 years. And the whole technology has been made very efficient and very compact. So how it works is, the first stage is where we take the air into the unit, and there's a HEPA filter and 3-stage air filtration, which can purify up to 0.3 microns. And that removes all your PM 2.5, PM 10, even of carbon soot, such particles. Then we have the main condensation cooling part, where we cool the air below dew point temperature, and that converts the water vapor into distilled water. So that water you get is not directly drinkable, because it's for human bodies you need certain amount of pH and TDS. So we purify it through UV, and then we add minerals to it so that the water becomes of higher quality. So the pH achieved will be around 8, and TDS will be around 80. And then finally, we have an energy recovery unit inside our system, which helps us reduce the overall thermal load on the system. So for our current system, we are able to make up to 200 liters per day of water. And this is considering a climatic condition like Bangalore. If you have in coastal cities, it will be a bit more higher. Operating relative humidity also, we have managed to work it efficiently even at low humidity like 35% RH. But below than that, we are working on other technology which will be much more effective than this. And the cost per liter, if you consider even the capital cost of the unit over a 10-year span, it comes to 2 to 3 rupees per liter, including the operations and maintenance charge. So this is how it looks into context. We purposely made sure that it's designed to be very compact, installed anywhere, even in the smallest of places. This is one rendering which shows, like in a bus stand, how it can be powered by solar and still be used to provide drinking water to the public.